Every day, this girl would cover every door and window in her house with bed sheets. Then she'd grab a lighter and light every candle in the house. After that, she'd boil 4 kettles of water and keep them ready in case of an emergency. Once everything was set, she'd lock every door from the inside and even nail them shut for extra protection. Finally, she'd keep a box cutter close by. As she nervously stared at the doors and windows, she suddenly heard a strange scratching sound. One of the nails started pulling itself out. She sprinted upstairs to her bedroom. Just as she was about to hide under the bed, she accidentally dragged a box across the floor, sending a loud noise through the entire house. Frozen with fear, she stared at the door. Everything went silent until heavy footsteps started getting closer. She quickly crawled to the other side. Outside, a terrifying creature had already reached her room. The moment it began searching the opposite side, she slipped under the bed. But in the very next second, the creature jumped right on top of it. Then the creature climbed down, let out a deafening roar, walked over to the window, and suddenly leaped back outside. She finally let out a sigh of relief, but she knew it could come back at any moment. She carefully stepped out of the room when loud footsteps suddenly echoed across the roof. That's when she realized the front door downstairs had been left open. She rushed down and slammed it shut, but then every electronic device in the house suddenly turned on by itself. Panicking, she searched for the remote, but the TV wouldn't turn off. She flipped the main power switch, plunging the entire house into darkness. Then she noticed the phone, but the moment she picked up the receiver, every electronic device came back to life. Terrified, she ran upstairs, only to come face to face with the horrifying creature on the stairs. She bolted into the kitchen and hid in a corner. After a while, she thought it had finally left, but then the phone beside her started making strange noises. That's when she realized the creature was still inside the house. Slowly, it moved toward her. Just as it was about to grab her, she made a run for it, but only a few steps later, a flying wooden door slammed into her, knocking her hard to the ground. Badly injured, she crawled into a nearby room. Using its psychic powers, the creature began pulling her toward it, but then by pure accident, a sharp tool lying beside her pierced straight into the creature's head. Within seconds, the creature dropped dead. Shaking with fear, she pushed the body away and curled up in a corner. After spending the entire night in shock, she woke up the next morning. She nervously covered the creature's body with a curtain, but that night, she once again lit all the candles and kerosene lamps. Then, a mysterious blue light suddenly shined through the front door. The creature's body slowly lifted into the air and floated outside. As soon as it disappeared, the blue light vanished too. But before she could relax, another creature appeared right in front of her. So, will she survive this nightmare? Like and comment for more amazing stories like this.